Good evening to all of you. Arth Forum welcomes all of you here today in this beautiful convention hall of the BSc. All to start taking your seats so we can enjoy the wonderful music program by Shri Naveen Gandharva and the Anuraaj Classical Band. So please do sit down, enjoy the music, and after this we will start with our speakers and the program. Thank you. Bye.
We are presenting the piece called Welcoming Love. So you will find some pain in love and happiness in love. So hope you will enjoy. Thank you.
We just had a beautiful rendition of classical music by Pandit Naveen Gandharvaji and his Anuraaj classical band. A big hand to all of them. Pandit Naveen Gandharva, with his hard work and dedication, is the only Bela Bahar artist of the younger generation. The Bela Bahar is a unique and advanced bow instrument created by merging the principles of the sarangi, the violin, and the vocal voice. Pandit Naveen Gandharva has learned the Bela Bahar from his illustrious father, Pandit Babulal Gandharva, who is the inventor and the eminent player of this enchanting musical gift to the world. Melody and rhythm in one artist is a rare combination in Indian classical music. But Pandit Naveen Gandharvaji has this unique attribute, and thus he plays both the Bela Bahar as well as the tabla with equal passion and dexterity. Panditji is a great visionary who has added new dimensions to Indian classical music by forming the Anuraaj Classical Band, a highly acclaimed and professional classical band which aims to promote Indian musical heritage all over the globe. So we are really fortunate to have them with us today, and I will introduce each of the members. We have Sri Devanand Gandharva on the keyboard. We have Sri Pramod Gudekar on the octopad and the drums. We just had a rendition by Amrita Opreti on the basuri. If she is here, she can please come forward. Ayub Khan on the tabla. And finally, of course, we have Pandit Naveen Gandharvaji on the Bela Bahar and the tabla. We thank you so much. We are honored to have you. And now we will proceed with the onward program. So today, it is our pleasure and privilege to welcome all our honored guests for our convention on Business with a Purpose. At the outset, I wish to inform you all that we are unable to have our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, with us today. Due to unavoidable circumstances, he cannot be here. And we regret this disappointment to all of you. However, we are equally honored to have his Principal Secretary, Shri Praveen Pardesi, here with us today.
Good evening, friends, and a warm welcome here. We really appreciate all of you taking the time on a weekday to come and spend the evening with us.
His Holiness Rana Swami Maharaj, Shri Ajay Pilaman, Shri Praveen Pardesi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this second edition of Arth Forum. The last year also, I think many of you participated here in the same venue.
And I now call upon Mr. Ajay Piramal to speak about how conscious capitalism can bring about purpose to business. Over to Ajayji. Thank you.
Thank you, Nupur. His Holiness Radhanath Swami, Mr. Praveen Pardesi, our host for this evening, Mr. Chauhan, and ladies and gentlemen.
Over to Shri Praveen Pardesi.
His Holiness Radhanath Swamiji, our host, Mr. Chauhan, CEO of this BSc, Mr. Ajay Piramalji, and dear friends, it gives me great pleasure to be here and talk about what the Arth Forum has labeled business with a purpose.
Thank you so much, Shri Praveen Pardesi, for sharing so many interesting stories of businesses abroad, like the IKEA story, which many of us really did not know, as well as businesses in our own homeland.